Hey guys, with the continuation of the series, today I'm going to teach you the floor swing. This is the very first exercise, but you will learn so much more when you go through with this video very deeply. Okay, first I'll show you what the exercise is. The first thing you have to come in is the hip hinge position. This is called the hip hinge position. I'll teach you this position afterwards. First I'll tell you what the exercise is. Okay, you will hold the kettlebell like this with the horns. Horns position you will hold it and you will take from here and here. That's it. Here, 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 here. Okay, you can go like this. When you go back, breathe in and simply breathe out. You see, this is the workout you simply have to do. Now, the position, the important thing here is you will simply do the swing. Now, the important thing is the position you have to create. You see, before teaching the position, first thing you have to understand about the spine. You see, your spine is not like this. Your spine is somewhat like this. Okay, so when we are talking about the straight spine, actually the spine is curved. So that's about the posture. So you see, when I am standing like this, you see this. This is the straight position of the spine. You got it? Same thing you have to create when you sit like this here. Okay, because maximum time your spine should stay straight. Okay, so this is right, this is wrong. Okay, and this is also wrong. When you curve it from here, you have to do it like this. Okay, you see difference? Only but just changing the hip. This, you have to do it like this, not like this. Okay, now the second is, it is fine. Now if you do it like this from here, then also you are wrong. You are curving it from here. Okay, so from here, you see here, here. This is fine. Here, here. These two things you have to keep in mind. You will master the hip hinge position. Okay, first master the hip hinge position. The movement is very simple. If you learn the hip hinge position, you will be able to do squat perfectly, deadlift. There are many exercises. Kettlebell swing. Not only with the kettlebell, with the barbell, with the dumbbell, anything. Just master this thing, and you will be the further exercises will be very easy for you. Okay. Now I'll show you exercise one more time. Okay, with the breathing. Okay, when you go back, you breathe in. When you put the kettlebell on the floor, you breathe out. As simple. Okay. Again, come in the hip hinge position. Point from here, here. Straight spine. Okay. Now from here, swing and okay, slowly build your momentum. You will be able to do it very easily. Now, one thing more I want to add about the see the variation of hip hinge. You see, this is also hip hinge, this is also hip hinge, this is also hip hinge. So you have to keep the pace, the distance between the floor and your hip that much that your kettlebell can easily swing. You see, this is also hip hinge, this is also hip hinge. If you go too lower, your kettlebell will stuck on the floor and you may get a reverse reaction from kettlebell into your hands. You may injure your hands. So you have to keep this thing in mind. Hip hinge like this. You can test with various variations. All variations are fine. But you have to keep in mind it. Play with different variations, and if you as you progress, you may forget the floor and do it like this. Okay, this is the very first exercise of the kettlebell. Practice it and tell us in comments how you feel.